Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. So let's begin with the first love read for the month of July. Alright, welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Let's begin. 10 of Cups, but in reverse for person A. 9 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess. Okay, 6 of Wands. Oh, okay. Bottom of my deck, 8 of Swords in reverse as well. I think somebody here, at least on person A's side, newcomers don't get confused with the A's and the B's, okay? For me, this is person A and person B because I don't know which side you're on, okay? These are two soul energies who are kind of connected to each other still or thinking about each other, just tapping into how they are feeling about each other and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. For me, because I could also, this is a general reading, right? I could also be picking up on the same gender, same sex couples. So I'm not going to do them as a man here and a woman there. Just two souls. If this is your reading, you'll pick up where you're on, right? So yeah, from what I'm seeing of the cards as they are in front of me, I do feel one person is saying, you know what, I'm tired of being exhausted and tired and thinking and feeling trapped in this connection. I can't take sleepless nights anymore. There was nothing here. I mean, if this was already a commitment, then it's over. There is nothing to look forward to. Or if this was an existing marriage or long-term partnership, somebody feels there is no future here or never going to be. So I want to release this because I'm losing hope that this can ever give me that kind of happiness that lasts forever. Right? The other person is feeling a little knocked down now. I do feel they're feeling a little embarrassed or ashamed or feeling the lack of victory, feeling knocked down from their high horse. Maybe person B had a lot of ego and pride at one point, but now they feel that their person is giving up on them. Maybe they've been blocked or something. There's distance between the two of you. They do want a second chance though. They do want a second chance from what I feel. But right, as of now, I do feel they're feeling a little embarrassed. They're feeling lack of victory, feeling they've been judged now by that person. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards here, of course, Cancer. But first, let's do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? Thank you. Let's take a few more Cancer from another deck. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit. Alright, and just a few more Cancer from a third deck as well, and then we can start. Cancer and their person. One more. Alright, good to go, Cancer. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card says, the journey has been difficult, but needed. I'm proud of who I've become. Why did you choose them over me? I put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. You're too good for me. You're not the only one that's scared. This connection scares me too. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. I haven't been happy for a long time. It hurts me to say we should go our separate ways. I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. Have you moved on with someone else who treats you better than I did? That thought is so painful. I want to make love to you. I don't want to hide this love. Don't be so insecure. I'm scared to reach out to you. All right, so Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, let's take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels have today for my Cancer gang. A blessing, maybe some guidance, advice, or a message for Cancer. All right, and the card I have here for you, Cancer, is higher education. Yes, this is a soulmate connection, Cancer, but maybe you guys were brought together to trigger each other to learn some lessons, right? So sometimes when the lesson has been learnt, yes, so some soulmates do go into different directions or sometimes come together stronger and better than ever before, but not without this that is happening here, right? So that this is a connection which had to teach both of you some lesson. Now you will know your personal, this is not a personal reading, but maybe one person had to learn something about not putting other people on a pedestal and making themselves feel small when they should have been focusing on, self-love and self-care. The other person, maybe they were sitting in ego and pride and not fighting for a connection. Now the other person also had to go into hermit mode to learn something. So, I have the High Priestess here on my left and I have the Hermit here on my right. Right? So that really shows that there had to be some spiritual lesson here, which was very important for this connection, for both of you to grow. So let's put this card here and now let's start with the reading. I am going to start Cancer with person A's energy and then we'll move on to person B. So like I said, you could be either side. So person A, 10 of Cups in reverse in your feelings. 10 of Cups in reverse in your feelings. Person A, I think they're not sure whether they want to give person B a second chance. They're not sure because they feel that there's no happiness left. There's no future, to look forward to. It's almost like person A is feeling, I don't trust them anymore. I'm hurt, I'm upset, I'm angry, and I want to cut this connection off because they've kind of been trying to tap into their own intuition, which is telling them that they've kind of maybe wasted enough time in sleepless nights and anxiety and stress, and they need to maybe take the higher ground and stand up for themselves, and maybe they had to learn a lesson in being strong for themselves and hold back and not be just an option in somebody's life, right? So 9 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think person A says there's too much drama here, there's too much conflict, things are scattered. This relationship is just scattered all over the place. My person just behaves like a player, they behave immature, and I can't live in this anxiety and stress anymore. I'm retreating now to heal myself. Right? Person A is, I think, trying to heal their own selves and listen to their own guidance, their own intuition, maybe connecting with spirituality or maybe tarot readings, I don't know, but just trying to kind of figure out that why their life has been an imbalance and what they should do. I think person A is trying to release this connection now. What's the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, because they feel none of my dreams and wishes have been coming true here. Person A hasn't been happy for a long time, it seems, and that's the reason they are releasing this connection. They feel the lack of hope in this particular connection. So Star in reverse. Star in reverse. I think person A found out something which kind of made them feel it's maybe time to move on now. I think person A is actively trying to manifest a future for them, so that things can change in their life. They can move on and not stay stuck, always kind of waiting for the other person, looking out, and yet not getting any of their dreams and wishes to come true. Person A is kind of trying to change their life, maybe guard their own energy, or person A is telling me, I tried this too many times, Omkaratarot. I'm exhausted now, I'm tired now, and I'm healing from, maybe you guys had a talk which was not very nice, or person B could have said something which was immature or rude. I don't know. I think person A is right now concentrating only on healing themselves. Maybe for a while they did wait. They did wait for person B to come towards them, maybe, take some action and kind of clear the air with them. But as of now, in this reading, I see that person is kind of losing hope now that things will ever change. And no wonder they are saying, yeah, I'm thinking of moving on, Omkaratarot. There was no emotional happiness here. Even though I think person A did find person B very attractive and all that, that was not an issue. It's just that they felt that they were not emotionally open, right? Maybe there was passion and there was all that, but there was no expression of heart and emotions. So person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about the connection? Same thing, person A says, well, they never gave me any stable offer to build upon. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think person A did wait. Person A did wait for a very long time, waiting for person B to kickstart this or send them a message, and a message of commitment which could go the long haul. I think person A really was looking forward to maybe a happily ever after with person B. I think they, in this much time of waiting, they have also been healing themselves, and they could have, when we have distance, you see things from a higher perspective. Maybe person A has now figured out that this is just not a balanced connection. It's like there's no justice here, and maybe this should be over now. In this time of solitude, I think person A has finally started listening to their intuition. So what does your intuition say, person A? Tell me. High Priestess in reverse. That they should take their power back or guard themselves. Maybe they've been betrayed or hurt, and it's time now to say, all right, this chapter of my life is over. It's time for me to get onto my chariot now and move forward. Am I right, person A? Is that how you feel? Yeah, person A says, what else am I supposed to think? I've been discontent for a long time. They never made any, emotional offer towards me, and I know what I deserve. I know what I bring to the table. I know, I'm perfect marriage material, and all they had to do was come and be emotionally forward or apologize or express their emotions. And if they can't even do that, they can't even apologize for the way they've treated me, then it's better that I come out of this connection. No longer stay stuck. Okay, so where are your action cards? I forgot to take them out. 1 second, let me just take out 2 action cards. Okay, Spirit, action from person A and action from person B. Please give me 2 cards at the cut of 3. Okay, the top 2, okay. 1 for person A and 1 for person B. All right, these are cards I'm going to open later. Cancer, let's go on to the other side first and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Are you embarrassed or ashamed or feeling knocked off that pedestal that person A put you on in the past? Yeah, this person is now feeling that, I think person B always knew that person A is a soulmate. But they also recognizing that they could have had a happily ever after with person A, maybe because of their own ego and pride and, just wanting to have the last word, they rejected it. Now this person is feeling knocked down because now person A is not fighting for them. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think person B wants to fight for this connection. They want to rebuild. They want a second chance because now they are the ones having sleepless nights. They are having anxiety and sleepless nights and worried that they've lost out on an opportunity which was right there in front of them, which maybe because of their own ego they never accepted. Now they want it. Now they want it. They want to rebuild now, but they're worried. Okay, so person B, tell me, why are you feeling this way? Person B says, because now there's a blockage between us, there's distance between us, I've been blocked, or person A no longer wants to come towards me, and they've turned their back on me. Yeah, person B doesn't know how to get a reunion back with person A now. They feel they've either gotten caught doing something they shouldn't. Maybe they were having fun with other people, or exploring other options. Something they did which backfired on them, and maybe person A caught them at it. Maybe some secrets of theirs got exposed. Person B does want a second chance. They do want a second chance. They do want to rebuild. They miss person A, who they feel is their soulmate, who they've known for a long time, and they feel like this is like my person. So person B does want to return, or have person A return to them. But maybe right now they're feeling judged by person A. Tell me about the judgment card. Yeah, they feel judged. They feel their person is kind of taken off and turned their back, maybe checking out other options, maybe going off for some new passion of their own life, maybe. But person B says, no, I look into my future and now I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out because I want a second chance with person A. I want things to work out between the two of us. One more. Yep. But they're scared. They're worried. They're worried that if person A will leave their life, they will move on towards new love, right? So that's why person B is, I think they also have this big cup of love to give, which maybe they never expressed in the past. Now that there's a blockage, now this person is recognizing that I do have emotions. I do want to offer them my love. I do want to have this partnership. I do want to have an equal give and take. But the problem here is that there is stagnation now. They are worried. Yes, person B is very, very worried. Person A is going to find somebody else. They're going to find a new love. They're going to, have a future without them, and they're going to not give them the second chance. So, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person A and about the connection? Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Are you hurting, or are you recognizing you hurt your person? Three of Swords. Oh, they are hurting. Person B is hurting because of the stagnancy that's come into this connection. They actually, through this pain, this person is actually growing. They're growing. They're recognizing that they were meant to become the person who would stand up and take responsibility. They are a little worried that they may not get that chance because maybe person A has called it quits and ended things with them. This person is growing in their own little corner, in their own hermit mode. I think this person has also been hurting because now they realize that they should have stepped up, they want to, and they're also now seeing the value of person A as their perfect partner, their empress. Right? So, the Hermit, what's the Hermit card? Eight of Swords. Yes, so stressed out at the stagnancy. Now they're ready to offer everything. Yes, now this person is now so trapped in their mind because all they can think about is, yes, I want to offer them what I never offered in the past. Yes, Omkaratarot, I want to return. This is my soulmate. This is my perfect match. I want to have that emperor-empress relationship. I do want to have victory with person A. So something has awakened inside person B because of the separation as well, right? So let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and makes me feel very happy. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the camera so high? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Person A doesn't want to have... They're disappointed. I think person A is disappointed that person B never invested in this connection. It's like all that time, energy, effort gone to waste. Give me 3 cards for the Seven of Pentacles, please, in reverse. Or do you want to come out of your disappointment now? Okay, Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, I forgot to switch my phone off. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, done. Okay, Moon, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and yeah, there is a lot of disappointment that person is still feeling, right? They want to come out of this disappointment because they feel the person who I had emotions for, the person who I thought was going to be my be-all and end-all, they kept secrets from me, they lied to me, they cheated, maybe person A is right now trying to bring this connection to a halt while they heal themselves of this disappointment. Right? Person A is trying to heal themselves of all this disappointment, and because I think person A really did at one time see person B as their be-all and end-all, somebody who they wanted to share their life with. But, well, okay, let's see person B's action. Person B action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Ten of Swords in reverse. Person B knows that they've done a lot of betraying. They want to actually pull out those swords now one by one. Let's see. Or are you just accepting it's over, person B? How is the Ten of Swords in reverse an action from your end? Yes, King of Wands. Come on, take action. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Sun card. Yes, yes, yes. I think they do love person A. They do love person A. They want to actually end the cycle of pain that both of you have gone through. They've grown up as well. They want to help pull out all those swords which have ended very painfully, this connection maybe in the recent past. They are watching person A now as single, independent, beautiful. They see them as the Queen of Wands, so attractive and, perfect. So person B feels that this is my true match. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. They don't want person A to be single for too long because for person B, person A is their everything, their sunshine. They want to bring that happiness and sunshine back into this connection. And yes, they don't want person A to be single for too long in case they kind of, go off with somebody new or something like that. So I guess person B will be taking action soon from what I feel. Yeah, they can't take their eyes off person A who they love very much. Unconditional love. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.